Hi, welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya, and today I thought we'd take a stroll down Walking Street in the daytime just to see what's happening and just go through a few things. And as you're going to see, I mean, who would have imagined that you would walk along this incredibly famous street and see so many for sale signs, which you're going to see. It's heartbreaking really, but unfortunately, as we all know, this current situation that we're under is really ripped not just Thailand apart, but many countries apart, and very, very sad to see this happening. Anyway, so moving up, obviously heading up towards the far end of Walking Street. Taboo Club, now I've got to be honest, in its day was really good. I did a lot of photography there for many years, some really nice girls. It changed ownership in the last sort of year, so I'm not really 100% certain how much has developed inside, but it was very good. Now Dolls, I mean, back in the day, Dolls used to just have one place, and that was in Soi 6. And now they've got this one here in Walking Street, and they've also, as you can see on the sign, they've got one in LK Metro. And it's a really good place. The manager in there, a guy called Ian, great guy, very good vibe. It's all going on in there. Definitely worth popping into if you're in the area. And go up and say hello to Ian, who's the manager, and an avid Arsenal fan. Now, Skyfall. Skyfall shouldn't need any introduction, really. Has a very good reputation. Have some very attractive women working there. Prices are fairly good as well, all things considered, and definitely on a lot of people's to-do lists when they come here to visit the famous Walking Street area. Definitely worth popping into. Now, when it talk about food, C-Zone. Out the back of these restaurants, there's a nice seating area which overlooked by the Pattaya neon sign. So if you are looking for a nice seafood restaurant, then definitely check those out. As is the Grand Hotel. Now that's a really good location to come and stay if you're looking for a central location. Check out the Grand Hotel. Very good prices as well on their rooms. And surprisingly quiet. Very surprisingly. Now Simon's Bar here on the right hand side. No idea what's going to happen with that. I'm guessing, rightly or wrongly, it will be one of the victims of this current climate, and maybe it's going to be knocked down, and who knows what will go there. I honestly have no idea. Perhaps if you do, drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Panda AGOGO, never been in there, but I hear good things about it. Have you been in this AGOGO back in the day when it was up and running? What was it like? Because truthfully I have no idea, so I can't really share any information on that one, but other than I do hear good things about it, and yeah, I have as yet to go in there and pay it a visit. Miami's still up for sale. Sadly, never really got going. Started off with an open bar front, then they closed it in, and it just never really got going. I think it had too much major competition to really stamp its mark in Walking Street, which was a shame because it was actually a nice club inside. Going on to the seafood places, like I said a minute ago, King Seafood there, again, go out the back. Lovely seating area with the Pattaya sign. Very good food. And a little bit pricey, but hey, you're in Walking Street in the middle of this place, and the food is very good, so treat yourself. How about that? Fahrenheit, another one of the more established AGOGOs here. A good selection of girls, and definitely has a very good reputation in and around the Pattaya locals and the people that come here on a regular basis. Definitely worth popping into if that's your kind of thing. Now, Soi 15, I love Soi 15. Sadly, it's had the arse kicked out of it. It really has. We've lost a lot of established places. So, for instance, Sapphire, I mean, since the early stages of this pandemic, they closed their doors and have yet to still open. And I also believe that a couple of their managers are now working elsewhere. So, will Sapphire reopen? I honestly don't know, but I do hope so, because it really had some really nice girls. And with a good, fun atmosphere, and very popular. Sadly, Club Misties, I hear, will never reopen. I think it's done its time now, which is a real shame. Bazza, the manager, absolute top guy, really top guy. And if ever you want to have a chat and a beer with someone that's been around the block a few times and has got an incredible history, have a chat with Bazza. He's a brilliant guy and an absolute pleasure to be around. But sadly, Club Misties is gone, so I am told. So where Barry will be now, we'll have to wait and see, but definitely go and meet him. Now, this little bit here, obviously you've got WhatsApp here on the left-hand side. Really nice club. Used to have some very pretty girls. And opposite there used to be the famous BABYDOLLS. I don't know if you've ever heard of BABYDOLLS, but BABYDOLLS was a very, how do I put this one? let's just call it an experience, as was this place here, the Dolls House. Not one of my favourites, nothing against the club, just not one of my favourites, but certainly opposite. Baby Dolls used to be a very entertaining evening. Just there now on the right side, it's now called Beavers, but I haven't been in there since then. But Baby Dolls in its time, Paul was the manager, fantastic place, really, really was. Definitely a tick on the box when you were out of an evening. Alright, so we're nearly at the end of this first part of the tour of Walking Street. I'm just going to nip round the block here. And up here on the left hand side, I'm not sure if it's still open, so please don't hold me to this. I haven't been told for sure. But just up here on the left hand side is Scooter's Bar. I know the one in Soy 6 is shut, so I don't know if this one is also shut. The one in LK Metro is open, so I don't know. And there's the Grand Hotel. See on the right hand side, I remember I said to you about a really good hotel, very good rates and extremely quiet considering the location. It really is a very quiet hotel, and the rooms are nice. They're big, air-conned. Definitely recommend, if you're looking for somewhere right in the city centre, then have a look on their website, because it really is a very good place. I've stayed there many, many times when I used to come here on holiday. All right, so back on there's Simon Complex. Like I say, what's going to happen to that? Your guess is as good as mine. So we're going to finish off here is 808 and Candy Shop. If you're looking for freelancers, this place is open of an evening, and if you are looking for the freelancers, then this is a place to go. Good music, both upstairs and downstairs. Obviously downstairs they got the live band, which, you know, nothing better than sitting out there on the front, having a few beers and watching the world go by, listening to some great music. Alright, so that's it from us today here on a Buzzing Walkabout on Buzzing Pattaya. Please remember, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we bring out a new video. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and please remember, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.